YouTube? I'm your friendly neighborhood Endman64, and I'm bringing you some more Mario Kart 8 Deluxe as part of the Mario Kart console tour. In the last episode, we did some fun in Bangkok, Singapore, and a few other fun places, such as Waluigi Stadium. And in this episode, why the hell not? Let's go progress. We only have 4 DLC Grand Prix left. And these have some of the most wild courses that are left. I will say that. Easily some of the most wild courses that Mario Kart has ever been able to fling at us. And we'll start with this one here, because we're going to take a little stroll to Greece at the Athens Dash. And I will say, every time I race in this course, it gives me an interesting memory of when I played Kingdom Hearts 3 for the first time. Now, you guys know how I feel about Kingdom Hearts 3. It's probably the most disappointing thing I've ever played in a very long time. Now that I've had the years to settle down and mull through it, I know it's the most disappointing thing. However, I will say that game begins with a bang. That most Kingdom Hearts games begin very slowly with like a lot of tutorials and learning how to do this and learning how to do that. Kingdom Hearts 3 basically throws you right into the line of fire, where you have to learn everything on the fly, you have to learn how to control on the fly, run up buildings on the fly. And rather than have you do it in like some strange little tutorial world that's just randomly introduced, this time around, you start off in the Hercules world. And I don't know why, I've always loved going through like the Grecian ruins and climbing and scaling all the way up to the top of Mount Olympus. It's freaking awesome. And every time I do this, it feels like I'm reliving that part. The innocent part, before I know the rest of the Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to be a crock of shit. Or a very mixed bag. But still. It's like a fond memory I have. And every time I race through this, it gives me that same little warm fuzzy feeling that I know something awesome is coming down the way. And unlike with Kingdom Hearts 3, where it's just a mixed bag most of the time. Thank you for that, Boulder. Thank you, Rock Titan. If that is you hurling rocks down there. Thank you for stealing my bananas, Boo. I didn't actually want them. You're so nice to lift out of my freaking pocket, you damn dead bastard. But it does give me a bit of a fond memory. Not even going to comment on it. I refuse to comment on the fact that they even have the audacity to keep showing up. It's just mind-numbing that no matter what happens, any course, anything in this freaking game, Wario and Yoshi have to keep showing up. It's actually quite shocking, really, when you get down to it. Actually, not even shocking. At this point, nothing would shock me. Now, unlike with other segments of Daisy Cruiser, you can actually go in the water here. Which is good. Well, obviously, because the whole bottom portion of the course is actually underwater, so they kind of had to do it. They didn't have much of a choice in the matter. And again, that actually doesn't help. Oh, cool, 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 cool. Cool, thank you. Thank you. No one was behind me, actually, but thank you. Thank you. Thank you for shoving that red shell up my ass. Whatever. Whatever. I do appreciate being able to take Wario? Wario. Do we have to talk now? Of course. Of course. When he's in first, he gets freaking bananas. And of course, I still get launched. Good Lord. I can't get anything. I can't get any consistency. I can't get any joy. I cannot get anything. M salt. That's all I'm going to say to this. M salt. M very salt. M supreme salt. Thank you. I didn't even get to see what the item was. Wiggler, I bet it was you, you disgusting beast. Whatever. A win is still a win. And since Funky Kong is the only one close to me, I think we're good to go. Ugh. Just no. I don't even want to think about it anymore. I don't even want to think about seeing them anymore. I just want, just let it be over and done with. If I only have to see them 3 more times, then so be it. At least when it comes to battles, I can just reset the teams until I get the teams I want. With those 2 wicked beings not being anywhere near it. But whatever. Alright, Moonview Highway from Mario Kart Wii. Plays basically the same way it did back then, but the silver lining is now I don't have to do 100% avoiding hits all the time just to unlock Rosalina. This time I can get hit by as many cars as I want. Because they decided that doing those awful unlocking mechanics is just stupid. Thank God no other Mario Kart game has been that bad. I am legitimately feared that that would be like a new trend for Mario Kart games to follow. Oh, well now we're going to make everything super hard. Like, I know Smash Bros. Still does that to a degree. But it hasn't been nearly that awful since Melee. Like with Brawl, I noticed like a lot of the unlocking mechanics changed. Oh, damn it. A lot of the unlocking mechanics changed a lot because they have Subspace now available to you. And if you beat Subspace, well, guess what? You unlock the characters that you played in Subspace. But like, in Brawl, even if you didn't do Subspace, you still unlocked characters. I think it was like every 50 or so battles you did. And it ended with Wolf and Jigglypuff, if I'm not mistaken. So it's like, there weren't that many unlockables. But like for Melee, it was like every 100 fights you unlock a character. Not the worst thing to unlock in that game. I think, personally for me, I found the hardest thing to unlock in that game was frickin', what's it call it? Was easily DK's, the original Donkey Kong board, Donkey Kong stage from Mario Kart, Super Smash Brothers for the 64. Survived the 15-minute melee. It was freaking awful. The only characters I could do it with are either Donkey Kong or friggin' Fox. And even then, Fox is way too light, so if you get hit by something, you basically die. Donkey Kong at least has the weight where he can, if you can't get flung around the course that much. That is not the case with poor Fox. Good Lord. Oh, goodness. Goodness, 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 goodness. Alright, Squeaky Clean Sprint. Where you shrink down and you drive through a bathroom. In the bathroom. That's not my quote. That's Tim's quote. The great Tim. The great and powerful Tim. Alright. And, oh, hey, Funky Kong. How you doing, champ? How you doing, fellow DLC character? Now, this is probably the only one of the few other courses in Mario Kartdom where you actually do have to. This is like one that would definitely fit into like a Crash Team Racing type mold, where you actually have to master certain elements of the stage in order to like be a pro at it. All right. Because there are definitely certain like secrets and certain special detours you can take to avoid enemies and opponents and all that crap. Unfortunately, though, the red shells seem to be 100% homing accuracy for them and 62% homing accuracy for me. Look at that Goomba. He's just having the time of his life, isn't he? He's just here vibing. We all should just be vibing. We all shouldn't have to work. We should all just be able to just sit around and vibe every single day. I think we'd all benefit from some vibing time. Alright, let's hit the geyser. We can go up to a higher level. Booyakasha. Alright. And I missed that one. Shit. Oh well. But I can come over here and get a double item, which I do appreciate. Good lord, I'm getting real tired of knowing. I'm basically able to predict at this point where when the freaking red shells are gonna come. I guess that's the issue when you play a game too much. You can basically predict when it's gonna be bullshit. Oh, I can't do anything about that. Alright, and Funky Kong, of course. Alright, and Breathtaking. Eat a bag of shit, you monkey bastard. And Beautiful. That's a win. A clean win, too. Good lord. The weird thing is, I'm beginning to feel... I took all my medication, so I'm beginning to feel the impact of the shutdown procedure that is my body before I have to go to bed. But I just literally that was probably the best I've driven any of these courses since I started today. Which I guess is a good way to look at things. And I absolutely dominated in Greece. Peachette they seem to be able to bring out the best in Peachette. She's good. She's a good egg, that girl. I think the hardest trek I had was a Daisy Cruiser, and that wasn't even like too hard. It was just another thing. Thank you guys for joining me. I'm your friendly neighborhood N-Man64. Join me next time. Or, sorry, you should basically just join the three of us at this next time, when we take on the last of the 3 courses. Or 3 cups. I'm getting a little excited. So after that, then we just got to do battles, online mode, and then we are good to go with the 50th LP being wrapped up. Until we meet again, my lovelies, sayonara.